Nocciola the drawer, an artist and adventurer from the UK. Let's get creative. Hello friends, today you're finding me in Turkish station in Istanbul. I'm guiding you through the metro here. This week's video is going to be all about Istanbul tiles. In the metro station. I'm walking through the old part of town and I'm actually on my way to a workshop, and this workshop I will be learning how to paint the tiles, so I wanted to bring you along with me to show what it's like to learn something new, learn a bit more about the tiles here in Istanbul, because they are everywhere and they are beautiful and there is centuries of history in them too. So let's find out a bit more. I'm in the main square of the old town. Just behind me over there is the Hagia Sophia, and it's just down one of these little streets. On this side is the studio of where I'm going to go to learn to paint tiles. Turkish tiles called Iznik Tiles. They come in sets, so when they're placed together they create repeated patterns, and they can be applied on walls in the buildings and completely create huge large scale patterns from this repeated pattern on each individual tile. The first thing I learned is how to transfer the image onto the already made plates or tiles. There's little pinpricks in this tracing paper for the black soot to go through. Then it's outlining the pattern with this black paint. So this black paint, they said, has some of the clay inside, so it is a little bit thicker. I had a go, and if you know my work, you know I never do outlines on my work, so it was very tricky to do outlines so small on such a small piece of artwork with a small brush. This was now adding the colour, so it's making sure to stay in the lines, and when the teacher did it, it looked very, very easy. She's amazing. She's a ceramicist and a tile painter, and you're supposed to like move the water and not leave any brush strokes, which I felt was so tricky. It doesn't look tricky when other people do it, but it was very tricky to get the technique as a painter who usually works large scale. I had a great couple of hours learning to paint Turkish tile. Although the teacher didn't speak English, we managed to communicate through art, and I love her work as well. And I'm so excited to see my finished plate once it's all fired and the colours are all set. So now I'm going to be amazed at all the rest of the tiles all around and how much hard work went into them. They have been around for more than 5,000 years and they're still being used today. So that's the class finished now, and they're going to fire it in the kiln, and I'm going to pick it up when it's all glossed. But it's really interesting. It's really interesting to learn the technique. Not my best work. And to learn a bit about the history, and also to show that art is an international language, because my teacher didn't speak English, so most of it was kind of looking at how she did it and then repeating, and through gestures and things like that we found a way to communicate. And she's currently going to be having an exhibition in 2 years in this building here, so that would be awesome to go and see, and I'm going to follow along with her work too, because she seemed like an awesome artist, and it was really nice to get to know about the culture and arts here in Turkey. So go out there, learn something new, try your hand at different arts. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below if you tried Turkish tile painting, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you for the next creative adventure. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell.